tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna gamble away a very little amount of money. That is so insignificant, it's almost like pointless. Just a little bit, and then we're gonna be fine, because that's all this guy would need anyway. So, very little, very little. Like, we are talking like 50. Okay, one little blackjack. Very little, very little stuff here. Alright, so everybody, I think, how about we go with a Hitto and a Stando. Hitto. Oh, naturally. Come on. In fact, I've already won. Oh shit. Oh, just 10 this time? Alright, whatever. If I split, it's your split. Alright. Fine. Now what, chat? Hitto. Oh. Neil Breen's doubled down. Okay, fine. Okay, well... Yeah, I think at this point, it's time to, like, relax a little bit. Thanks. Alright, let's see here. Wow, really, that's awesome, man. Wowee, look at that. We totally fucking lost that little money we had. That's fine, because it was just shit bet anyway. So here's the real bet. Well, now, I don't think that we're gonna stand with this, so I think it's safe to say Hitto. Guys, I bought some cookies today, and I'm thinking about them cookies right now. So I got a hit first. Tell you what, another one, and then we're gonna stand on this. Sorry that I'm doing like my own decisions here, but listen, I just fuck. Well, you see, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So the game to me. Tell you what you want. What you say? Thinking about them cookies. You like my Lemmy? All right. Well, we're gonna see if this is enough money anyway. Joel, you should play Brutal Legend. I'd rather step on a spike. Honestly, like, I'm not even serious. Well, I'm kind of half serious about that, but yeah, I Brutal Legend, for me, streaming Brutal Legend is like, I had a conversation about the very same stream the other day. I was talking about Brutal Legend was my worst stream that I ever done. 7 years ago, I streamed Brutal Legend, and I absolutely hated it. It was basically, there was a conundrum where I had, okay, I am not enjoying this game anymore. Chad is getting frustrated with my gameplay of it. I'm hating it. Chad is hating my gameplay of it. And I'm like, at that point, you have to ask, who is enjoying this? So what I did instead, I said, like, you guys just want to play something else. Fair enough. I assumed you'd enjoy the aesthetic. Oh, yeah. I very much enjoyed Brutal Legend for what it was. But I just hated the fucking gameplay. It was just something about that, oh no. Guys, I have to defend myself with no health. Here we fucking go. Okay, we just gotta play the shit out of this. Heat. Here we go. Beat down. Oh, she didn't deserve that. Come on, Sabata. You can do it, buddy. Yeah, you're scared? Daddy, hurry. I saw something scurry. Alright. Chat, do you think the new From Software game is a Tenchu game? I wish From Software could just make another Armored Core at this point, but I don't think anybody knows what Armored Core is, you know. Everybody knows about Salted Tongue. Everybody knows about Dark Souls and Demon Souls and all that, but people like fucking Armored Core is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and I wish software could just like subvert everybody's expectations and just do another Armored Core game, but I don't think anybody would give a shit, you know. Armored Core stream when? Just like how nobody gives a crap about Armored Core, I think chat doesn't give a crap about Armored Core, because for me, Armored Core is all about boring robot customization and boring stats and boring missions. But listen, here's the thing, I really like boring. It just, some games don't stream very well. And as much as I love Armored Core, I don't think those games stream very well. I hate to say. But here's the thing though. I think if I'm enjoying something, you guys will have fun watching me enjoy something, right? So it's not an impossibility, but it is. I also have to consider, like, God, I hope I'm not boring people with like me trying to find, you know, the best loadout for a robot. But you'll stream this Dwarf Fortress despite some people finding it boring. Yeah, that's true, but that's just only because Dwarf Fortress is like one of my absolute favorite games of all time, and I just can't get enough of it. Whereas I love Armored Core, but sometimes even I can be like, it's a little dry. I'd love to see Joel do a Dwarf Fortress intro tutorial. Yeah, I'm still contemplating that, but anyway, wait, where is he? Where's Dogman? Here he is. Yeah, heard about you, man. Yeah. Okay, well, how much do you want, man? $1 million. 500. Jesus, that is still money, that... Jesus. Fuck, how much? So we need 80,000. Haggle for 300,000. You can do that? How about 300,000? Is that good? Seems stressed. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Well, that's not horrible, but God, that is a lot of fucking money. Dwarf Fortress is by far way more boring than Armored Core, at least to watch, and I love those streams. It's never a dull moment. Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I think now. Listen, I would never stroke myself in this manner, but I would say I think that for someone, the way I stream games, I think people like it when I like stuff. If you get what I mean. Like, if I stream something that I don't like, that's a bad stream. But when I like to do stuff that I like to do, it makes for a fun stream, right? You know, just from an objective perspective, really. So I could stream anything, really, as long as I'm having fun with it, I suppose. There's nothing more annoying to watch streamers play something they don't enjoy. I was laughing a little bit because I read I'm completely out of the loop with videogamenews.com, but something that made me laugh. Someone sent me an email about apparently there were some streamers that were paid to play a game called Everspace. And the Everspace developers, I don't know the full story about this, but the Everspace developers, they paid $50,000 to have a streamer play their game for an hour. And they, quote-unquote, in the article said, and they played it like a fucking moron. Now, here's the interesting part, right? I don't know who the streamer was, but he was a Destiny streamer, and he opened up the stream by saying, I don't like space games, but I'm a sponsored stream now, and I have to play this for an hour. And it's just baffling to me, like, what kind of world do we live in where, like, you're a game company? Okay, this guy hates space games. But then again, isn't Destiny a space game? Like, don't you, like, you know, do a bunch of Halo stuff? I don't know, man, but I think that's a little peculiar. 50,000. 50,000? Listen. For fucking $50,000, listen here, Everspace developers. I'll make your game look like Golden Dawn. All right. I'll even fake it. I'll be like, guys. I'll be like David Letterman and Jack and Jill, you know, when he sits and he goes, "This is the best movie I've ever seen. It's so good, I'm setting up a second screening. This movie has so much heart, I couldn't even leave the theater." Like what Letterman said. He actually said that about Jack and Jill. I'll have the Everspace developers. I'll be like, guys, I started playing this game the other day, and gold cum came out of my asshole. I was shedding money. That's how good this game is. Listen, overnight, I turned into a werewolf. I played this game. Fucking best game ever. It was so good I died. And came back. Well, no, but I think it's interesting that people have to, like, pay streamers. Like, I guess there's a bit of disconnect for me, but streamers, like, I don't even like the term streamers. Like, that's kind of like why I like streaming, because I can, you know, it's just a bunch of, you know, dudes and gals, friends that all sit around and just play fucking video games. And it's like, when I'm telling you guys about, hey, I like that game and all that, like, I guess it's more trustworthy than, like, IGN saying, like, well, this review is sponsored by McDonald's Burgers, Mass Effect 3, you know. It's a little more transparent. I'm just like, yo, this game fucking sucks. You know? And I guess some people, like, treat streamers as, like, above just regular people, you know? It's like, I'm just some dude. I'm just some dumb idiot on the internet that plays Yakuza. Like, and you want to pay me money to play your game? Oh my god. Kirsan, there's some weird guys following you. I've seen him because I'm watching you, of course. So there were a ton more than usual. Kind of worried for you. If this keeps up, you and your girl are gonna be in big trouble. But don't even sweat it. I got a plan. Hitch a ride in a taxi in front of the park. I talked to the driver and everything is cool. But don't dawdle. Get in a taxi right away. So sincere for once in his life. Said before Shangri opens. So maybe I'll take Majima's advice. I guess. Let me say first, though. Guys, how about we get some healing, guys, before we do all this, by the way. I just realized I paid for this thing. The card, and then I'm like, but I don't have anything left, so... I might actually run out of money after I pay for this, but I don't mind that much. Have you ever had offers to play anything like those shitty War of Clans Royale games? You know... I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I joke around a lot about, like, Pepsi sponsoring me and all that, but I've had legitimate offers from people, but it is literally like Yellow Rat's tax evasion adventure for the Android 2. I'm gonna let you know a little secret, alright? If you made a good game, you wouldn't have to sell your game through idiots like me. All you had to do, make a good game, and people would buy it. You don't need to scam people with your game. Hello, please, I made the game, please play. I pay you 20. I give you 20 meat. Anyway, I need to BRB real quick. But yeah, whenever I rant about all this stuff, I'm doing it really tongue-in-cheek. So don't think I'm on a high horse here. I'm like, man, you know, I'm just shitting around. But I need to be BRB real quick, and I need to get one of those cookies or something because my blood sugar is just awful at the moment. So let me just power up here in a minute, so don't go anywhere.